Alright. I think Lacey and I are going to watch John Wick whenever we get back.
It's a good movie. Very good movie.
She's never seen it. I know, right? For the record, neither has Christy. I know, right? Monsters. So let me know when you got the channel pulled up.
I already do.
Alright, cool. So, let's see. So,
Look at you in your fuzzy robe.
well, actually this is just a blanket, but felt good to just wrap up in a blanket today. So, Whispering Ice has a +1 socketed support gems, grants level 1 Ice Storm.
Yep.
Concentrated effect and efficacy, support Ice Storm. Any support gems thrown in here, doesn't matter if they're linked, will support Ice Storm.
Go back. Okay, you concentrated back. I was like, I know I read that earlier. I actually was looking at it earlier on BOE. Online.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Since it grants that skill, anything put into the sockets kind of like are linked to it technically. So that's kind of how the logic goes down for that.
Go back over to concentrated support.
Concentrated effect.
Yeah. Go to PoE online. Oh wait, no, you already have the highest quality. There's actually a bonus provided to concentrated effect at higher quality. It's like
Yeah.
+1 per 1%.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means, but yeah.
If
you already have it.
Yeah, if I Veil Orbit, it might give me a level 21 skill gem, or it might bump up my quality on it or something, or it might fucking destroy it. Dude, I remember playing Ragnarok and other games like that. Like, I don't know how many fucking times I broke my fucking weapons trying to upgrade them.
I love Ragnarok.
Yeah. There's a Ragnarok mobile now, too.
No.
You know,
No.
as much as I want to say no to, I would be much more inclined to play Ragnarok mobile than Diablo mobile.
Well, yeah.
Because at least Ragnarok lets you build a fucking character. It doesn't hold your goddamn hand.
That's very true. It is very, very fucking true.
So, this is one of my cast when damage taken's kicks in here. Ball Lightning, increased duration, and spark. And then, of course, cast when damage taken and increased duration also affect Ice Storm.
Why do you need the lightning?
Ball, Lightning, and Spark have a chance to ignite naturally. Ball Lightning does like a shit ton of low damage attacks per second as it like flies through a crowd of mobs. So if it does ignite, that gives me health and triggers damage to me to trigger my cast when damage taken stuff. The way my cast when damage taken shit goes off, and like the reason the spells per second is so retarded is because of this amulet and the chest piece. Well, I guess the rings play a part as well.
That shit's fucking expensive on trade.
Yes. Ever since we saw that
The video, the price has gone up.
yes, man. I was looking at the Whispering Ice prices themselves. Like, the day of, and they weren't bad, but that they went up like when I got home from work that day.
Oh, I already made sure I got mine.
Yeah, so like I figured like if those prices were going up, so will everything else. So
Uh,
I bought like all of the gear and gems and shit that I was going to need like right then and there.
I did not have that luxury.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just got super lucky.
Oh shit! You had a stockpile of gold.
I earned that from trading the mirror shard.
Earned that. No, you got like the RNG gods felt so grateful to you. Gave you that shit.
On Christmas Eve, no less.
Christmas fucking miracle.
I know, right? Motherfucker. So, in Gamu's ring, adds fire damage to attacks and spells and stuff. Increase ignite duration on enemies. 10% chance to ignite, and then recovers life when you ignite an enemy, too. So, two of those, 20% chance to ignite. Da 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 da.
Uh,
This thing, 10 more percent chance to ignite. Um, So that means each of these lightning skills, most specifically ball lightning, and the retarded amount of like attacks it gives off as it flies through mobs. Each of those short attacks has a 30% plus chance to ignite. And then let's see. When that happens, when any ignite happens, I take 100 fire damage uh, per ignite. Um, and
why is the
then,
why is the background of one of your items celestial?
oh, because that is a shaper item. You see
Oh,
yeah, so because it's a shaper item, I've got faster casting and leech.
you suck.
Hey, so the chest piece here synergizes with that amulet. Um, 10% of fire damage from hits taken as physical damage. So that gives me a small amount of physical damage from this 100 fire damage. So it's about 10 physical, and then plus armor, that damage gets reduced as well. I don't have a lot of armor at the moment, but when I pop my potions, let's see, 90% increased armor on my Quicksilver. Um, oh, yeah, and 81% increased armor on my phasing flask. Everything else has increased duration. So my three main status effect, my speed, armor, and sulfur flasks, increased duration. That's pretty pimp. I got super lucky on that shit. Let's see. My armor goes up to over 6,700, 43% physical damage reduction.
6K. Oh my god.
Yeah, just from a couple of flasks. I had another run speed flask with some resistances on there to help cap the lightning, but like, you know,
You scroll, zoom in on your fucking face. Your character, not you.
uh,
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
that is a micro transaction thing.
Ripped armor.
I think I earned that though. I never bought that thing. Mystic helmet.
Ripped armor.
I don't have any other mystic stuff. That was from the Abyss League. kind of like the skull more though. And then skin transfer. I didn't like the rat cage, so I took a bone chest piece.
Confirmer.
Yeah.
He's confirmed.
Yep.
So what do your wands look like?
Oh yeah. When I start to lag, press X to swap weapons. And
Hey, Alex,
what's up?
my ground, do you think maybe you could pick up like some Excedrin migraine or something like that?
I'm broke as fuck, dog.
I can give you my gift card. I'm just wondering if you're willing to stop somewhere. 7-Eleven might even have like little small packages of it.
Yeah, I guess I can stop at 7-Eleven.
I just want some because this motherfucker's not going away.
Gonna
All
ask
right.
Lacey.
Yeah, I'll send Lacey in.
Could always pay her back.
My boots are not that great. What I like about my boots, though, you see these two-toned boots?
Swear to discredit.
Those things give me 2 forms of resistances, and then I crafted the run speed on them. Shitload of...
So you get cold, lightning, and fire.
Yeah, I know, right?
Spiffy.
And then
The
lots
block
of...
stun recovery is not bad either.
Yeah.
Because there's always I saw that those nodes in the path for chance to avoid stun for the witch.
Part of the what's so cool about the champion ascendancy for the duelist is there's a thing on there where like you cannot be stunned, so you never
no
get
interruption.
disrupted and interrupted. Yeah. So molten shell. Oh yeah, dude. Let me tell you about this one. Veil molten shell.
Ball.
This whatever. This is where it gets nuts. It says do 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 do. Whenever you prevent any amount of physical damage from a hit, the shields cause a burst of flame, dealing fire damage to surrounding enemies. So that is what I scale. I've been getting skilled, not skilled gems, but hypnotic eye jewels, and getting fire and cold damage, just static number fire and cold damage. And I think the best ranges are going to be from 16 to 32, but that's like 50 chaos per jewel if you get 3 or 4 things with that shit on there. It's fucking pricey. Let's see, I saw 1 jewel for like 80 chaos.
For how much?
80 chaos.
Ow.
I know, right? Makes my
Ow.
butthole pucker.
My God.
I know. Oh yeah, I got this one that looked pretty cool. 7% chance to gain phasing for 4 seconds on kill.
That's if you have the wands out.
Nah, that's period. That's on a jewel.
Oh no, sorry, I was reading the first line.
Sorry, yeah. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the obliteration wands, those give you like an extra herald explosion. So whenever you start to lag from all of the ice storms and firestorms and shit,
Yeah.
you swap weapons to this thing, and when their health gets... does anything in here have Culling Strike? I don't know. Do I have Culling Strike as... Let's see. Damage penetrates. Da da da.
Wait, try those nodes underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those, but for the time being, I figured the leech would be good for sustain.
Yep.
11, only 77. I might wait until I'm 80 before I go for the Uber lab. I already have all of my trials, so I just need to stack up a couple of more points and fix a little bit of defensiveness, and then I'll refund this shit. It's gonna take me 10 points to do that, and then I can jump in here. I'm probably gonna have to get my resistance run flask again, because I just noticed I've got 6 elemental resistance there. So my lightning res is going to go down a little bit. Max life.
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
You could have Ligma.
True.
True. Dreaded Ligma.
I've been wondering, like, with extra points, like, since I'm already this beefy, like, should I go with more fire damage? Like, bump, 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 bump. You know, like, you need survivability. Survivability is a mofo. So I guess that's why.
It's a bitch.
15, 30, 45,
Yahtzee.
25. Was that 70% increased fire damage? Plus 6% fire pen. So it looks like this build is all based around ignites and ignite damage, basically. And then the herald explosions. You know, maybe I can get some mind over matter. But yeah, man, I've been thoroughly pleased with this shit so far. Blade Vortex, cast from damage taken. Firestorm, cast from damage taken. Self-cast Firestorm here. Arc, cast from damage taken. Innervate. Arcane Surge on Flame Dash. And then cast from damage taken. Ball, Lightning, Spark, and Ice Storm. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cast from damage taken's going off.
Damn.
And technically, Veil Molten Shell triggers when I take damage. And I take not extra damage, but I take shit tons of small amounts of damage every time somebody becomes ignited. So like, yeah. So when you drop all those storms on people, and then you start to get like some ignites going, and then you get caught on fire. Oh yeah, when I become ignited, 70% increased damage.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Like, you can face tank a lot of shit because there's so much ignites going off on a boss and stuff.
I'm Rapey McRaperson.
Yeah, man. But like, if you don't have a bunch of like fire raining from the sky, you can still often get like one-shotted or something. Like I've had a few times still that I still got knocked pretty good. God damn, those are some big fucking snowflakes coming down, dude.
Well, make sure they're not offended by anything.
Your cable management is shit. Man. Like, I still don't really know what the fuck a snowflake looks like, dude. Like, I've seen some small ones a few weeks ago, but like, I'm pretty fucking excited to be out in this shit.
Well, it'll last till like what, mid-February, maybe March.
I don't know. This might last a couple of days.
No, I mean the whole snowing shit
I don't know.
till it warms up.
Well, it's not going to be like this forever. For a long period of time. Probably just till tomorrow or the day after before it starts to melt down again. Ooh, that's Lacey. I bet.
Go do your shit, buddy.
Ahoy!
Hi.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Cool. Car's warmed up. I'll see you in a minute.
Hell yeah. Alright, be real safe, okay? Drive careful.
Yep.
Don't drive too fast.
Yep.
Okay.
Adios.
Alright, bye, thank you.
Alright, duder.
Please be careful out there.
Yep.
I don't want your ass getting killed.
Yep. I'll
Stop saying that.
Yeah, hi, I'm Woody. Howdy.
It's worse than that dinosaur from what was it? Land Before Time. Little tiny dinosaur that always says yep.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
Fuck
What was that
shit.
little fucker's name?
Ducky.
Ducky.
Yes, I'm stupid old, but I'm younger than y'all.
Was the ankylosaur named Chomp or some shit like that?
Spike.
Spike. Yeah, that
It
sounds
wasn't really
about
an
right.
It wasn't really an ankylosaur. It was kind of like an iguana. No, not an iguana. Komodo dragon on steroids.
Yeah. Well, hey man, let me hit you back when I return. I gotta skedaddle.
Send me a message.
You got it, dude. Oh, hey, I'm gonna do a like live thing
Yeah.
from the car, cause this shit looks fucking awesome. You gotta check that
Like
out.
you want me to stay on Discord?
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Later. Please be careful.
Yep.
Stop that.
Yep.